And we are underway in Buffalo. And this will not be returned to start the game. The new rule here in effect. A fair catch will bring this out to the 25-yard line. Nyheim Hines, his first carry. And he's brought down, giving this one up to about the 35. Right away, they rack up 10 yards on their first play from scrimmage.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
Allen now on first down. Got it complete to Khalil Shakir. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. It's a gain of 13 and a Buffalo first down.
And we're going to see the ball in the air quite a bit here. This is a top 5 passing offense in the NFL. And they certainly like to get everybody involved. So this defense, they're going to have to be able to counterpunch somehow. They couldn't there, and it's an opening drive, first down.
On first down, Allen. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the Giants are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield. Well, that is a quick lesson on how difficult this defense is to throw against an interception on their initial drive of the ball game.
Now we know why their offensive staff spent the entire week awake trying to prepare for this one, because you can't totally shy away from throwing the football. But at the same time, you're looking at them and going, where are the weaknesses? How are we going to move it?
One of the top defenses in the NFL for a reason. We just saw one example right there. Jones and the Giants now with a 1st and 10, just shy of midfield at the 48. Now a two-time Pro Bowler coming off a big year, Saquon Barkley. And a good run here as he'll rumble all the way down to the 40-yard line. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a first down.
You can script and diagram plays all you want, but no one really envisions something like that happening this early in the game. How about that run to get things started? Didn't he win NFC Player of the Week last week?
Yeah, he was on fire a week ago, and what a start to this one.
He had no sign of him cooling down at all.
It's a Giant first down on a gain of 16.
A good run there off right tackle in an old-school NFL football. The right side of the offensive line, often known as the nasty side. The left side, usually the technical side. Kind of reminds me of the old Atlanta Falcons 2009, 2010. That's how they constructed their offensive line.
In motion left here, one of their tight ends. A first down carry for Barkley. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. First and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points. They'll try and run for it with Barkley. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. Saquon Barkley. His 7th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Giants have taken the early lead on the road here in Buffalo. Now Cade York for the extra point. It's up, it's good, and the Giants have a 7-0 lead.
Next to score, Giants 7, Bills 0.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Now remember, the last time out, they threw the interception. That led to the touchdown, so now time to regroup.
It certainly is, and their goal right now as they go back out on the field, a calming drive, something that takes the ball, keeps it for a while, lets the defense relax a little bit, and lets the offense regain confidence in their game plan.
Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. Here's Allen on 1st and 10. Has his man, it's Shakir. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45. The Bills at 3-2, a game over 500 here to start the season. They come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
This now a 3rd and 4.
Alert, alert, alert!
Throwing now is Allen. He's got his target. That's complete. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. It's a pickup of 17 on that one and a Bills first down.
That's good for a Buffalo Bills. 1st and 10 at the 41.
Here's Allen to throw it. That's caught by his tight end, Dawson Knox. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it.
And that's how you shake off the interception you threw on the opening drive, come back and throw another strike and gain nice yardage. And I give credit to 2 people on this one. The man throwing the ball early in this game.
Operating from the red zone now. Allen. And it'll be intercepted. And the Giants are going to take over once again with a football at their own 20-yard line. Charles, one thing that he referenced to us yesterday was his confidence fitting the ball into any window, but obviously that window was a little too tight, and it was closing in a hurry.
And he was talking to us about having anticipation in making those types of throws. Down near the goal line, I don't think you can anticipate it as much as you need to see it open. You've got to be precise with your throws down here in the red zone. That one goes into double coverage, and he gets picked off.
Going right side, he finds Slayton. And now off to the races, down the right side. He's on his way. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Darius Slayton, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Giants are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by York is up and good. And it's now 14-0. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know.
And Allen going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. Picked up by the USC man, Adoree Jackson. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Giants touchdown. The York on now for the extra point. It's good, and before you know it, it's 21-0.
Giants 21, Bills nothing.
So how about this for a start? 21-0 here in the first as they kick this one away. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Now Allen to try again after the pick 6. That is incomplete. You talk about this Giant defense. They really played well in that win last week against Miami.
And I'm eager to see the game plan and trying to attack them this week, because when you take it away 4 times through interceptions, do you now decide that I can't throw the ball against this team and try and run it like crazy? Or do you challenge them? This is going to be fun.
Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. From the gun, it's Allen. And now another one thrown incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
42 yards on the punt, just 2 on the return. And it'll be Giant football, 1st and 10. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
It has been about as perfect of a start to this game as these guys could have asked for, Charles. They've scored on their first 2 drives. They still haven't given anything up on the other.
There he goes, right side. Touchdown, Giants. Matt Breida, his first touchdown on the year.
And the Giants add 6 to their lead. York now for the extra point.
It's good, and they stretch their lead to 28-0 now.
Giants 28, Bills nothing.
So this not what we expected. 28-0 here in the first as another kickoff is away. Nyheim Hines now out of his end zone. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. They find themselves in a good-sized hole here, and a good-sized hole early on in this game as they come up on 1st down. They begin the drive with Hines, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the 1st down run goes backwards. Now Allen. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line.
Allen going to change this at the line.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Allen.
Shakir hauls it in.
And he's finally taken down, and it's a big gain there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Alert! Middle, 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 middle. Alert, alert, alert!
Here's Allen. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception.
And the Giants are going to have it here just past the 25.
Well, this is just crazy. He's got 3 interceptions, Charles, and we haven't even departed the first half of this ball game.
I think if you're looking at the stats right now, you're saying, all right, who's the leading receiver? Well, can you flip it around and say that maybe he is and could be for the game the way that things are going right now? I think if it's him, he wants to be on the field at all times.
They'll start out on the ground. It's Saquon Barkley.
45 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. From the 32-yard line now, here's a 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 32-yard line.
They'll go to Barkley again.
And the defense closes quickly there. He'll get maybe a yard to the 33.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
Here we go.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
Now Jones. Left sideline, a dive, and it looks like he's got it. First catch for him. It's good for a dozen and a 1st down.
First down, Giants.
Why shift the crew? Bama, Bama, Bama.
Throwing Jones. A short one here secured by the tight end Waller. 2 yards on the pickup there. And that's going to bring up 2nd down. I know when you got a top tight end like this, you want to get him involved, but when you do, you're hoping for more than that.
You certainly are. You've got to try and get him some space where he can make a play downfield or at least an opportunity for some rack yardage, right? That run after catch.
Down the right sideline.
And he will finally be tracked down at the Bills' 8. A tremendous play there from Saquon Barkley. 46 yards. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's first and goal from just inside the 10.
Go Gutter, go Gutter, go Gutter, go Gutter. Ladybug, ladybug, ladybug. Detroit, Detroit, Detroit.
Jones fakes the give to Barkley. Steps away. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him.
Touchdown! Saquon Barkley on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Giants are able to widen their lead here in this first half. Well, we know he has decent hands out of the backfield. That's the first time, Charles, they've targeted him in the passing game, and it pays dividends.
And I love the design, too, because they kept him in the backfield, made the defense think run first before they swung him out of there. And you're right, with his hands, they might want to throw it to him just a little bit more.
Extra point by York is up and good. And the route is on here in this first half. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. So now, Charles, this drive may be a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just...
And now here is another interception. Isaiah Simmons picking it off. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. Well, that is now his 5th interception thrown in this game. And, Charles, you've got to tip your cap to this defense. I mean, they have been so impressive reading these passes, stepping in those lanes, and picking them off.
Yeah, sometimes the best offense is an excellent defense, and they've done exactly that. What do you think, partner? A season's worth of highlights in just 4 quarters? I think that's what we're seeing from this group.
At the 37-yard line.
Now it's 2nd and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
Looking to throw. Jones has this complete to Daniel Bellinger. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line.
A gain of 12. And the Giants first down.
Here's Jones throwing on first down. That's caught. It's Waller. Touchdown, Giants.
Touchdown, New York.
25 yards for the touchdown. And the Giants have taken a 6-touchdown lead. Well, he's regarded as one of the best athletes among NFL tight ends, Charles, and it certainly was on display right there.
And as we've seen this league continue to grow and develop, I think the tight end position is becoming harder and harder to defend because now it's elite athletes playing that position, not just the big guys who can block. How about his ability to get downfield and make plays against any defense?
Bills nothing.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Out of the end zone, here comes Hines. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well and they're awfully confident right now. To me, It's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
Here's a throw off the scramble, and that's complete out left. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Dawson Knox, 43 yards. And the Bills are able to at least get one score back.
For a big tight end, he can sure move like a slot receiver when he gets a head of steam going. And as a defensive back, you've got a big decision to make when he's moving like that.
An extra point by Bass, up and good. And they get a bit of a respite here from what's been an otherwise dreadful first half of football. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Holmes returning from his end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Well, everything right now that they touch on this side of the football, it seems to turn to gold. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. And they'll have the ball set up in the red zone at the 16-yard line. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. So after the INT, it's Allen. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3.
That's good for a Buffalo Bills.
Hines will take this over the line. Touchdown, Buffalo. Here's Bass now for the extra point.
Tyler Bass for the extra point.
And that'll cut the lead down to 28.
Makes the score Giants 42. Bills 14.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Holmes returning from his end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. The last drive for this offense, Charles, you remember it ended in one play, that quick interception, but they do still have the lead as they start this drive here.
And that's something to focus on for them as well, because it's not quite no harm, no foul. But the interception, hey, shake it off, move on. Hasn't cost your team the lead, and now it's time to rebound. And the quarterback and his teammates, they can add to the lead with a good drive here.
And brought down there by Taylor Rapp.
I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Shifts by him. It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with 3rd down now looming. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
5-yard pickup on the play.
They'll try to run for it with Barkley. And he gets this one across midfield for the 1st down to the 46. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Adriana Lima. Flick right.
On 1st down, here's Breida. 20. 5. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. Matt Breida with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game.
And the Giants have taken a 5-touchdown lead. Well, it has been the passing game that's really been responsible for much of the scoring so far. But let's not forget about this running attack. They're pretty good, too, as evidenced right there.
And I think, Brandon, the fact that they've thrown the ball so well contributed to that touchdown, because that was a defense that was really keyed up to cover those receivers. All they wanted to do was blanket them. They didn't have enough men in the box to stop the run, and you saw the end result.
Out of the end zone, here comes Hines. And he returns this to the 22.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive.
Well, Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, and this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry. First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. That's complete to the running back, Nyheim Hines. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. Throwing on first down is Allen. Dancing to his left. And Allen will have the first down as he's able to slide to avoid the contact at the end. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sacked back at the 29.
Kayvon Thibodeaux, he beat the O-line and recorded the sack.
At the 29-yard line.
Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. Second half ready to get rolling. The Giants with a lead, and they are set to receive this kick.
Holmes returning from his end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. A little jet sweep to start the drive. Now he's into the clear again. Breaks through the contact, and he will score. Touchdown, Giants. Matt Breida, 78 yards. And the Giants extend their lead yet again. The York on now for the extra point. And his kick is good, and flags fly as well. Some frustration showing through right now. This is going to be a roughing call.
And they'll accept that penalty.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield.
And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
At their own 17-yard line.
Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line. Throwing to start the drive. Allen. Going to throw right side here. Complete. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. So the shotgun snap to Allen. And my goodness, another interception. Isaiah Simmons picking it off. And he'll take this all the way down inside the 40. But all I can do up here is just shake my head. I mean, 6 interceptions. I cannot imagine what he's thinking between the ears right now.
Well, just think of how it is for his teammates, because after the first few, you know they're going over to him, hey, we'll get them next time. Now they're probably a little bit frustrated. And if you're a receiver, you're thinking to yourself, any ball that's in the air, you become receiver and defensive back. You've got to go compete for the ball so that you don't get another one picked off.
Yeah, maybe a little over pursuit there as he's able to take this down to the 25-yard line. 136 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here.
Half 18, half 18.
That's complete to Slayton. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
And that's a nice job of working his way open down in the red zone. Look that one in, and it made a beeline for the pylon. He didn't quite get there, and you want to give him a little extra for the effort. But instead, he sets his guys up.
And he is in. Touchdown, Giants. Saquon Barkley taking it in from a yard out.
And the Giants take the forced turnover on defense and convert it into 6 points.
Sometimes offenses can get too cute down near the goal line, but there's nothing fancy about this one. As Coach Lombardi would say, we get a seal here, and we get a seal here, and we run this play in the alley. And that's good work to hit the hole hard and finish in the end zone.
Bills 14.
The kicking team out there for the Giants as they will send this one away.
Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out.
Fighting his way through contact.
And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive.
Well, we're still in the third quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable now.
Breaks the tackle. He's got room to run. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. And now they're in the hurry-up. They run again on first down. Cook. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
Dexter Lawrence finding his way through defensively for the stop.
You've got to figure the further they fall behind, the more you think that they'll get away from the run. They're trying to stick with it, but the results, they just aren't there.
On second down, here's Allen.
Looking for his man on the out route, and he's got Diggs.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
That's good for Buffalo Bills.
On first down, Allen.
Finding Shakir across the formation.
And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Allen now on first down. And he's got it. Touchdown, Bills.
Khalil Shakir.
23 yards for the touchdown.
And the Bills are able to eat in just a bit to this sizable deficit. Extra point by Bass, up and good.
So they do get one score back, but still a long way to go here in the third quarter.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Holmes returning from his end zone.
Now a crease here as he's past the 30. Up to midfield.
Darnay Holmes.
He will take this all the way. Touchdown, Giants.
York now for the extra point.
And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter.
The score, Giants 70, Bills 21.
So let's try this again. After the kick return TD, here's yet another kickoff.
And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Here's Allen on 1st and 10.
Has his man, it's Shakir.
And he'll be corralled right around the 34. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Throwing now is Allen. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. 2nd down.
That was a classic example of trying to run with the ball without securing the catch. He was thinking about those rack yards instead of making the catch first and then taking off.
56.
Now Allen throwing on 2nd down. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
I think the defenders have to feel pretty good. Even though the ball was tipped in the air and could have become a big play for the offense, they actually won one because the guy flinging it today, he's having quite the performance. A couple of touchdown passes, almost threw his first interception, but he's throwing it so well that I think Lady Luck was on his side.
Now Allen again. Oh, Allen cannot get away, and down he goes. Now, how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. They're going to try and throw. And now here is another interception.
It's Deonte Banks with it.
And a super return as he gets us all the way down.
Go.